Get a feeling of what the landscape is, what he's feeling in the landscape, and you put your own impression on that yourself, what you feel when you look at the work.
Expression, creation, and imagination. When it all comes together, it's magical. And 3 Alberta artists are showing off the northern landscape in Fort McMurray, as I was able to get an exclusive tour of their showcase. At Galleries and More with Carol Breen. And Carol, we have a huge exhibition upcoming, and you have some featured artists from Alberta, and we're about to take a look at some of these artists. Now, what is their main focus?
Their main focus is, some of the work is northern, some of it is certainly Alberta, some of the mountains, the water, rivers, from wherever these 3 artists are from, and their personal inspiration about that. And some of them are from actually northern experience. After being here or visiting, they're really excited about the north.
And one thing I've noticed, actually, if we look at some of these paintings just over here, there's amazing oil on canvas is what it is, yes, right?
Yes.
And I guess they look at buffalo, there's different ones with northern lights, right, boreal forests. I guess, so it's basically Alberta-centric.
Well, Steve Coffey is the artist for that painting, and he was up here for another show that we had with his work in it, and he was really inspired by the north and the bison and the northern lights, and this is his partially his memory Polaroids.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain to me what a memory Polaroid is, because I'm just thinking it's like a snapshot, right?
Well, for Steve, these are his what he takes away in his memory, in his head, and then also what he actually sees. So it can be from something in his history that he's seen, and these were kind of from around here. Takes it back to his studio, and also all this experience for his life. And those become his memory Polaroids. He puts that all together.
Let's look at some of the other oil canvas over here. This is Marianne.
Marianne Jesperson, and she is from Turner Valley, and she has also been up here a few times and has been very impressed by the landscape. Each artist has their own interpretation and their own way of painting, and these 2 artists are very painterly. They're very, large brush strokes and a feeling. You get a feeling from that about the work, and it's very special.
Excellent. So we're going to make our way to the next gallery because there's some prints in that one.
And this is Susan Greenwood, and she is from Calgary. Her work is expressed a lot through different kinds of media. Printmaking, for instance, and these are lino prints. And then she also does just original hand-drawn cards that are one of a kind. And then she also does another kind of printmaking over here, and that is monotype. Most people are not familiar with a monotype. It's a really special printmaking.
You know, the artwork really paints a picture of Wood Buffalo. For Go, I'm Doug Roxburgh.